they leave the martial art thing for a while, and they leave it. But it's not leaving it means that I stopped doing it. I just left the club I was at, but I was still doing my training and all that. Because you remember, Sammy is the one who bring you to the club.
Exactly.
And,
yes.
Right.
And you're surprising because when I see this man start broke up some bricks and things, I said, this is, I think, no, what they're doing, they're hypnotizing us. You know, and it was very, very interesting.
Because that was a grading.
Yeah.
We had a grading. Whenever we do gradings, we have to demonstrate certain things, and we have to show the kids them what they can do and what is possible for them to do, not and do these things without hurting themselves. Right? And I stopped that for a while, and then I was called by a friend of mine who now does his own thing down at the pavilion. I was saying to me, look, I'm gonna, start teach the youngsters in the community because too much of foolishness is going on, and I want you to come with us and kind of start the thing off. And because I was on this station that I wasn't mentioning,
right,
and I tried to get that published to let people know. So well, there gonna be a place now there. So when it started off, and it's still going now, it's like £10 per month, and people were saying £10 a month. We say, but it's a community thing. It's not. Because we don't get money for that.
Exactly.
Everything that we does, that the club does, it's all to do with the youth in the community of NW10, and it's not only just NW10. They're from all over NW10, NW2, NW. Because I've been to all those places, and
is that functioning right now?
It is functioning Saturday mornings 10 till 12, and also Tuesday evening 7 till 9.
Right, and that is
at the pavilion. Taekwondo, the pavilion down there in Stonebridge. Right.
Yes, and I know your story, your experience is so long and interesting. We could go on all night, and there is a lot more that we need to, because most importantly, we want to get to Majestic Radio.
Right. Well, we can touch on that now. We can touch on Majestic Radio because, as you said, because there's quite a few things that's been skipped still, but.
No, you want to go ahead.
We can jump in a little bit of it.
All right.
While I was at RGR, right, I've interviewed Ken Booth, I've interviewed Blacker Oro, I've interviewed Joseph Hill, I've interviewed Endless, right? I've interviewed them on RGR when I was there. Well, things happened, and we decided that it wasn't what we really wanted to do. And from there, we went on a station that for some reason that we don't mention.
Yes.
Unmentionable.
Right.
Unmentionable. Right. From
we went to a dead end and
it's just we decided that
right.
we are going in the wrong direction, and we decided that we're gonna leave that direction and go into the direction we want to go. Mind you, we're not telling you that we know it all and we know say we are doing the right thing. Others from other stations, because them did it from foundation, so they must be doing something good. Right. We're just saying that for us, it wasn't something we want to jump into without having to do it in the right way. Because if we are called His Majesty's name, we can't be doing the thing in the wrong way, because we are talking about His Majesty, right? And that's the reason for it. And the station was set up by three of us, myself, Rascal Tafari and Lady Lex. We went through the setting up of that station, and we set the station on the whole premise of being, we want the station to evolve in a legal station. When I say legal, the only legal, proper legal reggae station in England. Right. We're not here to say so. We are here to be better than anybody. If I want them on a journey and that's what they want to do, that's all good to them. We and them can be the best of friends same way. But our aim is to make this station the first legal reggae station. Predominantly reggae station. We're not going to feel so we're going to play just reggae, because at the moment it's a diverse thing.
Well, I'm going to jump in there. There's nothing wrong in saying that you want to play reggae music, because really, if you look on it, reggae music for years has been big in England industry, music industry, and recently it's been freezing out. So it is a great idea for you to say, well, I'm gonna have a station that legal reggae. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right?
This is good.
That is our aim, to make it the first properly legal station, reggae station in England. Other people are doing their thing, and because I've been on those stations, and I put my up to them because they go through a lot of things. They go through where the DJ come and take them stuff, right, and things like that. But we are saying that we don't want to go down that road. We want to put our energy into different things instead of having to put our energy into. We go buy a transmitter here, so we buy a transmitter. Let's say when the DJI take it, we feel that money could go into something else. As you see the way the thing set up different, and we're hoping that at the end of our journey, everyone will see what we intend to do at the end of the day. And this station is to be a legal station. A legal station where reggae music, a man can say, "What, you want to hear some reggae music?" Say, "Yeah, man, tune on to Majestic Radio, man." And I see, and that's our aim. And we are not here to fight anybody down. No, that's not. We don't want to fight nobody. We just want to deal with the thing, and deal with the thing in the right and proper way, and deal with, because as you know, reggae music is international, right? And the founders of reggae music has not they not get them just reward.
Well, that is something that intrigues me all the time. That to know that, you know, if you turn the TV on, you know, and you listen to even the legal radio station, you will hear adverts, and you will hear a lot of adverts with reggae music in the background. They use those to sell their product,
right.
But yet when it comes to the artists to perform and to play on the air, it's completely a different thing. So this is why I 100% beside you when you're saying Majestic Radio Station is, you'd like to be a station, a legal reggae station, and that should say with great every sentence, because that's what we need. We need something where reggae music can be found consistently and not just now and again. So obviously, you know, with your idea, Majestic Radio to the world, you know, you want to listen to reggae music. Yes, there's a station that you can listen any kind of reggae music, kind of and reggae also music. Culture, and also you know, learning and wherever.
We would play what we said at Majestic, right? We would play any music as long as it's clean. If the music
we're gonna
clean,
come to that as well.
Yeah, if we play any music, as long as the music is the music. Before we go to Selene, we can play one more tune.
Right. We have a break.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Don't know, this is Majestic Radio.
.co.uk.
Alright, with Star Vibes ENT Entertainment.com.
Yeah,
man. Right. Before we actually wrapped up, because as you know, time is running, and we have another presenter waiting to today's show. But firstly, I want to go back to Lady Lex, right? Because we want to get a little information about the BBC. That kick off up there. We missed that bit out. Yeah.
We did. Yes, I did a little stint at the BBC Radio Manchester back in 1980. 81, 82.
You don't have to tell me the age.
And to be honest with you, I mean, at the time, I mean, maybe I was starstruck, I don't know, but on my way in, I saw Davy Jones from the Monkees.
Right.
He was sitting in reception. I thought, oh, okay, fair enough. So went in, did my thing with my colleagues. And when I saw the studio set up, we're talking professional studio, professional radio. I mean, BBC can't get any better than that.
True.
And it was fantastic. I think that's where I got the bug for.
And then you met up with Dimples as well.
And then the artist that we had on that particular evening was the Marvels. I didn't know who the Marvels was, but I knew the track Shaboom. And there was the man called Dimple Hines, and we were talking, and I got him to sign an album, actually Shaboom, the 12-inch. 30 odd years later, came to London. Who did I buck up on? Dimple Hines from the Marvels. And I reminded him of that particular evening, and he says he does remember.
Oh, it's a
I
great
said, the world is small.
Yeah, it's small, but music do a lot. Music has a great deal in the whole life, you know.
And you know something as well, if the music is in your bones, even if you're tired and hungry and you're doing a show, it's like a regeneration. You know, so you get the energy to entertain and enjoy, and that's what I love about what I
Well,
do.
just keep the good work up, and thank you very much. And
Thank you very much, Len.
keep the good work to Majestic Radio. I'm sure it's gonna get stronger.
Thank you.
Bless. Yes, we're gonna roll up. We're gonna roll up now. We're gonna roll up. No, we're rolling up. Yes, Kampu, we're just gonna finish off as we do no time running. So,
yeah, man. But what we gonna have to do, boss? Because you know, we have a lot more things to say, and it's not gonna happen tonight. So we're gonna have to, yeah.
part 2.
We have to do a part 2. Star Vibe, you know, believe they can get away with it just like that, you know, because Roots Foundation large, you know, see.
Yeah,
They are coming from a way. Talk about Roots Foundation, right? Roots Foundation wasn't in the thing until when I met Lady Legs, because we sit down one day and say, all right, what are we gonna call ourselves? And we have so many different names. But eventually it was Roots Foundation and it was something else, but eventually it becomes Roots Foundation.
Yes,
And that's where it's at right now.
Majestic
Right.
is.
Yeah, and the station again, right? We have to the station is something where you know we try to do the things here.
Well, you do a good job here, because I mean, look at the place. It's you know
You came to the launch. Didn't you?
I did. But you know, if you look around in here, you know, you like to go to the BBC. The only difference with the BBC, they're bigger and more sophisticated stuff in there. But you know,
we're striving to get there.
Yeah.
We're not saying that we're gonna be bigger than the BBC, but we're are saying that we're gonna be out there as good as the BBC, because we're looking to do it that way. We want to get it that professionally that we can make it as big as. But as a reggae station, we're bigger than anybody. Right. As a reggae station, right? That's what we are talking about.
Yeah.
We don't want to be when we events. Let's say it's a perfect world down the line, and we got the license for the thing. All of a sudden we get big headed and we stop playing reggae music because reggae music is not good for us no more. No, it's not like this station won't be that way. Predominantly,
right.
we're gonna be playing reggae music. Reggae music gonna be our thing.
Alright, I just want you to give me now a message for all the upcoming artists, new artists coming up, and the veterans them who are in the business, and actually British. You know, I'm talking about the British artists who actually doing a lot to reggae music but not getting.
Yeah, we've got quite a few British artists, you know. We have a man like Vincent Knapp, we have a man like Nero Joseph, we have a man like we couldn't call Mikey Prophet a English artist or a British artist, but he's been here long enough now to be called a British artist. He's been around for a longer time. But I find that the English reggae artists, they're not being given the recognition that they should be. That they should.
Well, you think that is down to them themselves, or as it is?
No, it is down to us as supporters of reggae music. I feel it is down to us.
Give me an example.
The DJs do their bit, but they tend to play more of the Jamaican reggae music than the British reggae music. I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you the truth now. I am one who is guilty of that. I do play a lot of the Jamaican reggae music, but it's not that I can't play or won't play the British reggae music, but I don't receive them. I don't get the British reggae music like how I would get a Luciano or a Sizzler and so on and so forth.
Well, you know, I don't want to stress it, but I just want to make it sharp. And to me personally, when you say British reggae music, a lot of the British born reggae artists, remember, you know, they're coming from Jamaica.
True.
Regardless, they're born here. Their father may be a reggae singer.
Their roots is from Jamaica.
So to me, I don't think it should make a big difference. The only difference with it, because where it's from, the foundation of the reggae music is from Jamaica.
Yeah.
But because you're born here, that doesn't mean you can't be just as good as a Jamaican.
No, that wouldn't. You see, what I find, because if you check it enough, the Jamaican reggae music and the English reggae music are different music. You know? They're different in their own way, right?
Yeah, but a lot of them,
different, but they're different, but the same.
But yeah, but they got a lot of them now. What they do, they will write the lyrics and they go to Jamaica and they get the rhythm and lay them and come back here. But because you're known to be a British artist, a lot of the DJs and presenters don't want to play it because say, boy, this is kung fu, you know. Oh, a British man that.
I don't feel like they don't want to play it. I don't feel like they don't want to play it. But at the end of the day, right? it's something